So I've already recorded this once, but an interesting development happened. So I'm trying to go really quickly here, make this short. So first of all, I'm looking on eBay a while ago, and so I'm seeing some of the same camera that I had used, but still like working for like $100 cheaper than I got mine for. So hopefully I'll be able to get that cheaper, and things will be just overall cheaper than when I originally got them. Be able to save some cost, shave some money off, and then what am I thinking of? What is it? Oh, yeah, because then I want to get a Bluetooth tracker and put in my belt pouch. I'm looking at the XYZ tracker. It was mentioned in a post, not as the best tracker ever. Forget what site I was reading on. It was like the Wirecutter or something. Sorry, Jima. So it wasn't mentioned as the best, but it does have replaceable battery. And that I would prefer. They said it was a little bit shorter range. The tone it played wasn't quite as good. But I think replaceable battery for me is higher than everything else because the tile, when it dies after about a year and then you have to buy a new one, you're paying half the price you did originally when you were getting the tile. So the replacement is like $12, but that's more expensive than a battery replacement. So I still need to do research, but I definitely want. Hopefully, there's enough excess that I could put a GPS tracker inside of my belt pouch when I get that replaced. Oh, I'm also at $100 out of the 500 that we said. And in case you guys aren't aware, I won't be getting the 100% full 500 because they do take a Indiegogo. No, GoFundMe. Sorry, that's the one we're going with. They take a small percentage of what the final thing and whatnot, which I'm totally cool with. It's not a whole lot, and so it's not like, oh no, they took that percentage and now I don't have the full 500. What am I gonna do? No, I can afford that. I'll be able to afford that little bit myself. Hopefully, it won't cost that much. But I want a tracker in there, and then I also want Never Wet. If you're not familiar, that's stuff that you can spray on clothes, and it makes them oliphobic. So like mustard and ketchup and all this other dirt and grime will just roll off of it. Water hates this coating. So I would like to never wet my belt pouch because my last one kind of got sort of dirty and disgusting, like dark. It was red, but dark red because of the dirt. And I was planning to kind of give it a little wipe off with some soapy water and see if that helped. But it had been dirty for so long, I don't think it was going to really get cleaned up much. And the reason I didn't clean it much is because for me it was like a purse. And when's the last time you washed your purse? Maybe you wash it more often than I think you do. I'm not a woman. I don't have a regular purse. My mom had a purse. I don't remember her really washing it off, though. I don't imagine people washing it off. But the biggest update is I was on KSL because I wanted to see if anybody had any used SD cards that were a higher capacity so I can record on my phone. Because currently I can't do that. I'm either live streaming or using YouTube's record feature. And I currently can't do that. So then I found this guy who had $15 for a GoPro that was having issues. It was stuck on the menu screen, so he couldn't record, and it wouldn't record, and it wouldn't connect to his computer. And then he also had two SD cards with it as well. A 32 gigabyte SD card, which the one on my phone is about 16 gigs, but a little bit smaller once you count what the device actually can use. And then he also had a 16 gig card as well. And we were messaging back and forth, and I told him about my camera problem, and hopefully I'll be able to get the GoPro working. Even though I'm not super thrilled about super wide angle fisheye, I understand doing that for the sportsy outdoors kind of stuff, sure. Nice to have that wide angle to make sure you don't miss all your cool trick shots and beautiful kayaking scenes and stuff, but that's not super for me. But if I can get the GoPro working, that would be really great. So in messaging, and I told him about this, he was like, let's go 5. Wait, no, you can just have it for free. He also recently had a Canon camera stolen. Man, I feel your pain. So, anyways, shout out to you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up later on. Guys, wish me luck in getting it fixed. I'm really, really crossing my fingers here because from personal experience, and this isn't with cameras, this is with Windows, but in the past I've had certain bugs where it's like you're searching and you're searching and you're searching, and after reading 500 posts all saying the same thing about how to fix it, which is also what Microsoft says to do, then you finally find one person that did one completely different thing from all the rest that solved their problem. And you're like, yay! And so you follow their steps and you try it, and then it turns out not to be the solution for your problem. So then you do more searching, and finally you find one more unique thing that someone has done that helped them, and that doesn't help you either. Well, I think one case I never found a solution, but the other case I did after I found that one unique thing, and it's kind of sort of annoying and frustrating, but I'm hoping this isn't super like that. I'm hoping I find an answer a lot quicker than that, I don't know what he's trying to do to fix it, but whatever. Wish me luck, guys, and yeah, this will be a big help. Thank you so much.